Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy. Wanting to check in on how you're feeling. Is everything okay? Do you feel balanced and within complete harmony? Because I know that sometimes it's hard to feel balanced. It's hard to be harmonized. It's easy for life to push you off track or, you know, send negative thoughts or feelings or people or places, your way. Because the last thing that the negative wants is for you to be strong in your structure, to be well balanced and extremely harmonized, to be very calm in your demeanor, to be able to think with your brain and feel with your heart simultaneously, allowing both to work like a well greased, effective, functioning machine. And if you find yourself where you feel shaky or wobbly, or when the wind blows, you feel like you're being knocked into a wall, right? And that has nothing to do with your size. I mean, granted, when the wind blows, I'm always tossed around because I'm tiny in stature. But I mean your inner strength. I mean the inner you. I mean the way that you intuitively see yourself to be, to follow your guidance, to follow the instruction, to make sure that the first person that you apply any attention, love, or devotion to is yourself. Because if you're not on structured, balanced ground, then it makes it hard for you to be able to give what you want to give to another person, place, or thing, because you'll feel the unsteadiness and the road might, feel like it's crumbling under your feet. But don't worry, because there's an easy solution for that. And all you need to do is legitimately stop. Stop dead in whatever thought process you have got going on, foot pattern, or, mountain that you're trying to reach for, just stop. And when you do that, breathe. Take a few deep breaths in and out. And they say 3 in, hold your breath, 3 out, release your breath, and regulate your heart. And try to steady and calm the storm that's going on, that's making you feel shaky. And the best way to do that, for me anyway, is music. I love music. And not any kind of music, but I mean, I'm a punk rocker at heart. And as, new music came into play and other artists showed up on the scene, I became a heavy metal enthusiast. And yes, I do like, very low grade rock, like the Grateful Dead, and things like that. But what I'm saying to you is that whatever type of music makes you vibrate high, that gives you joy inside, you should listen to it. And hopefully that music isn't, about death, dying, and killing, because, there's a fine line between, music. And I know this because I grew up in that time. I know about all kinds of music. And it comes, death, dying, and killing doesn't just come in death metal. It also comes in certain songs that artists are creating because they're in a dark place. So whether it's country or it's folk or it's rock or it's rap, you've got your light artists and you've got your dark artists. So hopefully you're listening to light artist music, or you at least are able to listen to the music and omit the words. You know what I mean? I like it, the faster, the harder, the better. You know what I mean? But I mean, I don't listen to the words. Certain artists, I don't listen to the words. But we're getting way off topic. Okay, so when you listen to the music of your choice that you like, that brings you love, light, and positivity, right? And you have already stopped and you're trying to calm your insides, that internal storm down, right? You want to consider yourself in the here and the now, understanding the crazy storm that's going on within you. And as you tangle it out and wave those, lower that chaos, so to speak, into a more manageable field, right? Until it's completely dissipated and it's transmuted into, positivity and grounding, you want to consider yourself to be sort of like the tree. So you want to think that your feet, are growing roots within the ground, and that so above, so below, right? So you're gaining a vast, stable platform that you are creating with the roots that you're forming within the ground. And that's helping you stay stable in the here and the now. Because as you accept and you understand whatever situation, is going on in your life, right? And that's making you feel it's off balance, right? When you consider yourself to be firmly planted, grounded, beneath the earth, then your torso becomes the trunk. And then it's harder to knock you off balance. And you're more harmonized because all of your chakras are aligning and giving you the firm foundation above, which is your brain, your ability to calm that storm and to replace those torrent seas with nice, calm waters that are easily sailed upon, right? That you could see down to the bottom, that you could see well across, that you know what's coming, that, your skies are clear, and that the sun is shining bright. And it's illuminating and filling you filled with, of light. But that light isn't coming from above just, it's coming from within as well, which is allowing it to branch off to provide you your aura, which is part of your energy field, which is, what makes you you. And when you're completely aligned and your balance is more stable and you're happy with who you are, regardless of what's going on around you, right? Because, change always occurs, and what you feel may be shaky right now will certainly be more solid and more easily able for you to embrace and utilize as you get stronger in your ability to create the roots that will keep you grounded or help you stay grounded, help you connect with Mother Earth. And usually you do this outside, but if you don't have the ability to be outside, if you don't have the ability for any of those things, your mind is a very strong receptor. So, for example, even though this is off topic, well, it's sort of not, but when I take a shower, or thankfully these days a bath, and I get, under the water or in the water, I direct what is going to happen next. So I say, I call upon the universe to wash away with this water upon my head or that I'm sitting in, right? To wash away all the negativity that may or may not be sent my way. To take away any delay, stagnicity, or undecisiveness that may try to creep my way. That as this water washes over me, releasing me from head to toe of anything negative that may have been thrown my way or that I bounced into inadvertently, let it transform by Mother Gaia as it runs through the sewer system into the river, that it replenish and rejuvenate the land as Mother Gaia transforms that negativity into positivity, love, and light as nourishment for humanity, the earth, and all its inhabitants to utilize, to benefit from. Every day I go in the shower or the tub, I say that. I absolutely say that. And you know what? Positive affirmations are the best thing that you can do. Because if you speak positively, clearly, and decisively, with a knowing that you are being heard, and if you are speaking what you're walking, like as you're doing, you say what you do and do what you say, right? That's also been a very big thing for me. I have always honored. I say what I do and I do what I say. And I would never ask you to do anything I was unwilling to do myself or haven't already done. And, you know, that's very powerful. It's a very powerful position to be in life. So when you feel a little shaky or off balance, stop, breathe, refocus, meditate, pronounce your intentions to the universe. Don't ask, because you're not asking. You're not letting the universe decide for you what it is that you seek. You are actively going after what you seek. And your mind and your heart and your motion is showing that. So in turn, the universe will provide to you the next step on that route. And when you ask or you beg, then that means to the universe, especially if you're not moving forward, that that's something that you really don't want. And you enjoy being in that position where you feel that, you know, you're suppressed. And then that's when the dark entities take advantage of that and they scoop you right up. Under false pretenses sometimes. But you have the power to choose. You have the power right now to decide, do you want to stay stagnant where you are, or do you want more? Do you want to be balanced and harmonized? Do you want to hear your intuition and your spirit team clearly? Or do you want to be under a misillusion of whatever the dark entity would rather that you gravitate towards, which, you know, is suppression? And I don't know many, if not any, rather, that really enjoys being suppressed on any form. Because free will, and everyone has it, will always lead you to some type of a feeling, a direction, an issue. And if suppression fills you, then that's what you're going to bring into your life until you choose to take control, to obtain balance and harmony, to ground yourself, to be in the here and the now, to understand that where you are is a lesson that life is offering. So pick out that value so that you've got something to hold on to, and then accept and let go. Forgive. and then let go. And that lessens your plate so much more, because to tuck value into your pocket is so much easier to carry than that entire lesson. Food for thought, which could also be putting you off balance. So, if you need me, I'm here. I can't wait for you to reach out and tell me where you are on your path. If you're balanced and harmonized, if you're grounded in the present moment while you're manifesting your, desired tomorrow. Or if you're stuck, if you're in trouble, if you're indecisive, if the illusion still has hold of you and it's suppressing your vision. I'm being silly playing on words. But that's because don't ever think that everything is so heavy that it can't be lifted, because it can always be lifted and removed. Even though the negative is heavy and dense, laughter is light and it's lifting. So incorporate laughter and love and fun just to break up the monotony, because that could be putting you off balance too. If you need me, I'm here. If not, you have a great day. In the meanwhile, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being available, because I asked the divine, what message should I send today? My spirit is very calm and the energy is very easy, Is there something someone needs to hear? And that was the message, actually, because I forgot to do something and I walked away from the phone and I came right back. And when I looked at it, it said 12:23. And when I said, okay, and I said, angel number 1223 means what to the telephone? And it was like balance and harmony. Pretty much. Confirmation. So, I talk, I get answers, and I follow the direction because it feels right and it feels good and it makes me giddy and it brings out more of all of me. So I may stand before you or sit before you, because this is I found the best camera angle place, and so this is where we are. So in any event, I'm maybe sitting here, just me, but I've got little me and I've got more advanced me. And together we are a trifecta of just wonderful possibilities, encouragement, enlightenment, love. It's just wonderful. We're all made that way, just so you know. We're all made that way. My lovely collective family, I love you. And I am so super grateful for each and every one of you and for the opportunities that I have today to freely be able to share the insight and the wisdom that's provided to me, and not hoard it for just a few, but to give it to all so that everyone can utilize, can benefit, can be enlightened, freed, liberated. So good. I know, I'm silly. My lovely collective, before I make a bigger fool out of myself by being so super silly, I'm going to wish you a great day. And I am going to tend to my outside, to my land. Wish me luck. Send me positivity, encouragement, and forward motion. We could all use that. And I am sending the exact same, plus love, light, and positivity, balance and harmony, all your way. Love you.